Presenting the SDB Panther in nitropiston. India's first nitropiston underlever air rifle featuring a unique mechanism, the rotary breech. It also features this amazing two-stage trigger that I found extremely smooth. It is also always recommended to put the weapon on safe and keep this thing held down with your hand while opening the rotary breech. But just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna close the mechanism and show you how it's loaded. There we go. There goes the pellet. This is a cheap one, but if it fits tight, you won't have any problems that I mentioned earlier, as long as the pellet isn't too light or fits perfectly. Safety off. I'm going to take a shot on the wall right there. And the sound on this thing sounds exactly like the video. Clean snap with a little bit of metallic hum. That's the best part I like about the sound. I'm sorry for not uploading for a while, as I was extremely busy with life. I'll try my best to upload or to make a consistent schedule. The quality of the bluing, the build quality and the quality of this wood is just superior, honestly. I mean, no other air rifle feels this premium, at least the ones I've handled so far. And as for the trigger, this thing is elite. I mean, the trigger is basically the same as SDB sniper, and as per the manual, it is around 1200 grams pull weight, which is pretty damn light. As you can see, the blowing is so good, the quality is extremely good, and even in peak monsoon period, as you can see right here, it's all overcast skies, it is barely catching any rust at all. These are the only specks of rust that I could find on this gun. It has been sitting in my storage for quite a while, as I wasn't really able to use it. I shall be uploading the accuracy test at various ranges shortly. And one more thing I was surprised to see was the accuracy out of the box. Like, it was amazing. Like groups fitting under a 10 rupees coin at 30 meters. Even though most guns give like 3 or 4 inch groupings during their break-in period, at least the ones I've tried so far, they take quite a while to shrink down to, I mean, tiny groupings. But this one, right out of the box, it is quite accurate, and it also came pre-zeroed, so I didn't have to like zero it or waste pellets. As for the loudness, it is actually surprisingly quiet for a nitropiston, which I found to be more louder than spring. The recoil on this, it is very light. I mean, it feels like shooting NX200 while delivering the same power as, or roughly the same power as SDB sniper. This is impressive engineering. Maybe mostly it could be also be because of the weight, as it is clocking in at around 4 kgs perhaps, probably more. It is a bit muzzle heavy, but still, I mean, for the way it looks, all this metal here, it is still way lighter than it looks. That's what I have to say. As for the downsides of this weapon, the front sight came a bit loose. I tightened it. I mean, even if it's fully tightened, it still wobbles a bit. There's a little bit of play here, but when I loosen it, the play goes away. But you know, over the short cycles, the grub screw seems to move its position, so the wobble comes back occasionally after every 60 to 70 shots. So I'm gonna have to use a permanent method, such as epoxy or perhaps Loctite. As for the rear sight, it is really well made, feels premium. And there's one more problem: this gun does not really like cheap ammunition, that is cheap pellets which are loose. This rotary breech seems to get all, when I use cheap pellets, there's some kind of smoke generated here, maybe because of inadequate compression. So there is deposit stuck inside this area, and this really makes the mechanism really hard to move around. So, and lubricating it also basically diesels it a lot, which also in turn makes it worse. So this gun is high maintenance, and you're gonna need to shoot expensive pellets out of this. On cheap ammo, it won't really run that well.